A dead whale may look harmless, but sometimes it becomes more dangerous than a living one. In some cases, the body swells with toxic gases until it explodes like a biological bomb. And that's exactly why authorities warn people, especially pregnant women and children, to stay far away from it. But how can a dead animal become this dangerous? The answer begins inside the whale's body. Whales are covered with a massive layer of fat called blubber. In large species, this layer can be nearly 30 centimeters thick. While the whale is alive, blubber keeps it warm in the freezing ocean. But after death, it traps something terrifying inside. As bacteria begin decomposing the body, huge amounts of methane, ammonia, and hydrogen sulphide gas start building up. The thick skin and blubber prevent the gases from escaping. Slowly, the whale begins inflating like a giant underwater balloon. And sometimes, the pressure becomes too much. In 2004, a dead sperm whale was being transported through Taiwan on a truck when the body suddenly exploded in the middle of a crowded street. Blood, flesh, and internal organs sprayed across shops, cars, and terrified pedestrians. The smell was so horrific that parts of the city had to be cleared for days, and this wasn't the only time. In 1970, authorities in Oregon tried to destroy a dead whale using dynamite. Instead, massive chunks of blubber rained from the sky and crushed nearby cars. But the explosion itself isn't the only danger. One of the gases produced inside the whale, hydrogen sulphide, is extremely toxic. Even breathing a small amount can reduce the blood's ability to carry oxygen. For pregnant women, this becomes especially dangerous because lower oxygen levels can directly affect the baby. That's why authorities often block people from going anywhere near a whale carcass. But strangely, a dead whale also creates life. When a whale dies deep in the ocean and sinks to the sea floor, scientists call it a whale fall. And what happens next is incredible. The whale becomes an entire ecosystem in the darkness of the deep sea. First come the sharks and scavenger fish. Then worms, crabs, and strange deep-sea creatures begin feeding on the remains. Finally, bacteria consume nutrients trapped inside the bones. One dead whale can support deep ocean life for nearly 100 years. More than 40 different species may survive because of a single whale carcass. So even after death, the largest creature in the ocean still has the power to feed an entire hidden world beneath the sea. And if you ever see a dead whale washed onto a beach, admire it from a distance and let the authorities handle the rest.